Greetings from Jerusalem. This is Chana Mason, and I want to share a lesson that I learned from a very old, wise teacher of mine. She's actually some incarnation I had in times before I think we really measured time, who came to me in the middle of the meditation space. And she wanted to show me something that's really fundamental in our understanding how we expand consciousness. So one of the ways that we as human beings want to expand our awareness is by going up. We think we kind of want to leave our bodies, or we want to leave our awareness, we want to leave the mundane, stressful nature of our lives. And so we take our awareness and we go up and out into the heavens, and what can we learn out here? And what she taught me was really quite precious. And that is that one of the most beautiful ways we can expand our consciousness is actually by deepening into the body and deepening into the earth. And she gave me the metaphor of a tree. She said a tree expands its consciousness. If you think about the leaves and the fruits of a tree as going upwards and outwards, and that's the beautiful expression of the light of the tree. Its capacity to do this always mirrors its capacity to dig down and out. And from a Torah perspective, what we're doing when we do that is we're digging deep into the soil and seeking water. Water is a metaphor for Torah. And we're seeking nutrients, the nutrients of the history of the past, the history of our stories of who we are. And as we dig down, we actually can branch out, just like roots branch out in many small fibers in many different directions, seeking out different insights of Torah, seeking out different flavors of Torah, seeking to understand more of our history, be it collective history or individual history, what's happened to our nation and what's happened to me and my parents and my grandparents and great-grandparents before me, going all the way back to Abraham. The more I go into that individual and collective history, the more I understand the rich picture of who I am. And the more I understand our collective gathering of Torah, be it the Torah from Iraq or the Torah from Australia, the Torah from Russia or the Torah from Morocco, the more we're able to expand our understanding of the breadth and wisdom and knowledge of Torah in all of its facets and all of its layers, the deeper our roots get, and the more nourished our trunk becomes, and the more expansive our consciousness becomes. And this is a practice that you can do in your imaginative space, imagining yourself rooting into the earth, rooting into who you are, and seeking out those nourishing waters from the earth itself. Because everything that exists in life, everything that exists in nature, is really here to teach us about who we are and how we function. And the earth, you can say that it has a consciousness. It has been holding all of human history from the beginning of time until today. It holds everything we've ever been, everything we've ever done and experienced, what we've built and what we've destroyed. The repository of all of this history is held within the embrace of the earth itself. So I'm going to guide you through a meditation where you can visualize through your eyes and experience through your body a deepening into this repository, a seeking into your history and into the wisdom of the Torah, and ideally an expansion of the wonder that you are, the wonder that we are as a people, and everything that we can encompass and embrace and bring light to, so we can shine that light onto the world. So I invite you now to close your eyes and find a comfortable seat. And become aware of your breath, of the rise and fall of your belly and your chest with every breath that you take. And as you breathe, see if you can become connected to the breath of the earth herself. How the trees of the earth are breathing in our exhale and exhaling out what we need to inhale. How there is this dance of give and take between the greenery of the earth and your lungs. And as you feel the expansion and contraction of your lungs, allow yourself to notice how your lungs are like the roots of trees, spreading out into ever finer and finer fibers, collecting oxygen and releasing carbon dioxide, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in the life-giving oxygen from the trees and breathing out a life-giving carbon dioxide to the trees. An exchange of life, an exchange of love. And allow every breath you take to relax your body more and more, to soften all of the muscles that hold you together, so that even your limbs can open into the breath. And the pores of your skin can soften like a sponge and soak in that life and release what is no longer necessary. Beautiful. Feel how, just like every other dance of nature, the waves of the ocean, the wind rippling against barley and wheat, the pumping of your heart. This breath is a dance between you and the trees. And for a moment, allow yourself to become like a tree. Feel every part of you that is touching a surface below you. To grow roots. And feel those roots digging into the earth, down and down, finding crevices of softness in the soil, seeking out the waters of Torah, and the nutrients of your rich history. And as your roots deepen and descend further and further, allow yourself to feel branches emanating from the top of your body, upwards and outwards, seeking light and reflecting that light. Seeking light and reflecting that light. So with one wave, you dig deeper, pulling more nutrients of your history, more waters from the Torah. And take all of that into the trunk of your body. Feel it nourishing you and strengthening you and expanding your capacity to hold goodness and truth. And as those branches reach out further, feel your leaves soaking in the light of the divine. And turning that light into life, into sweet fruit, and into expansion. And again, digging down and wide and deep. And as you do so, reach out and far and expansively, both at the same time. of this earth and of the heavens as well. And feel this nourishment from below meeting this light from above, right in the center of your core, right in the center of your chest, the place where heaven and earth kiss, where your body and soul meet. And feel the strength that comes with being rooted below and expansive above. As you meet the winds of history, the tides of struggle, the darkness of winter, feel that strength at your core. That chooses to blossom in the coldest time of year. This is what it is to be Israel, to struggle with God and to overcome. This is what it is to choose the beauty of the blossom over the darkness of evil. And ask yourself, how do I want to blossom this season? What beautiful fragrance can I bring to the world? What delicate color can I offer those around me? And feel that light emanating from you now. Smell that fragrance. Experience that color. Even as your roots go deeper and your branches expand further. It is for these blossoms, for this fragrance, that you were created, precious one. And remembering that you always have the capacity to come back to this moment where your roots are deep and wide, and your branches are ever expanding. I invite you to return to the realm of space and time. By wiggling your fingers and wiggling your toes and slowly batting your eyes open, ready to bless the world with your gaze. I bless you with a beautiful new year of the trees. I bless Am Yisrael that we should see a complete and full redemption of our people in this land, and that we should only see it flourish. Chag Sameach. Chag Sameach.